is your love.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I want to bring some products to you that were sent to me by Ouidad. This line definitely is for those who kind of want to take the next step in their natural hair care. Pretty much if you're like done with doing drugstore stuff and you want to go more like luxury, like specifically designed, I would especially recommend this product for girls who aren't getting what they really need at the drugstore. If you feel like those products aren't really like geared towards your hair, because I will like call it out in a minute, no, a second. I will call it out in a second that companies and stuff pretty much like gear products towards like looser curls, 3C, 3B, 2B, whatever, but they don't cater towards the kinky curly girls. And yeah, I've seen that, and yeah, it bothers me. So if that's like something that affects you and you can't find stuff in a drugstore, I would definitely recommend like this brand. Or even if you have like the 3C curls and you want to try something new, you want to get more luxury, you want to get grown and sexy, and you want to grow up from the drugstore, then definitely give Ouidad a try. They've pretty much mastered like curly hair knowledge, styling, and just care for the past 30 years. They've pretty much been dominating. And you know what? I have heard of them, but the thing is, I just can't really get them in a drugstore, so that's why I never really grabbed them. What I really do love about this company is that they will cater to your specific curl type. They're not just like a one-size-fits-all curl, you know, products like in the drugstore. Everyone's texture of hair is different. No person's one curl is like exactly like the other person's. So what like curl enhancing product may work for a specific person's hair, like for like 3C hair, like, you know, 3B, 3C hair may not work for like 4C, 4A, like just different textures. Pretty much everyone's curl is different, and you do need like different products to help enhance your curls. Because I noticed that some of the girls who follow me, they say that they can't use like diffusers because it makes their hair kind of turn into like a poodle and shrink up, which I completely understand, and therefore you know that our curls are different, so you may need to use like some different products. What I really do love about this company is that they have like different lines, like not just one size fits all line for curly hair. They have specific different lines with different like products meant for your hair texture, which I think is like amazing, because just for the fact that they have different lines for different hair textures, like specifically in one brand all together, knowing that it has like all the good ingredients and they know what's gonna work for my hair, like I gotta give it to them. So when I first saw this little like mission statement I got from them, and they were like, oh, we're the curl experts, I was like, let me see, because that's kind of a big deal to say that, like, you know, they're the renowned curl experts. So I definitely had to put that to the test, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm like a try girl. Like I'll never like say that I love something or that I think I'm gonna love it until I try it. I definitely just want to try it, and I'll let you know like what's up exactly. So like I said, I was pretty much sent the entire line that was specified for my hair. What I really thought was awesome is that when I was ordering the products, like the curl expert asked me, like the company asked me, okay, tell me about your hair. And that was really, really unique to have that experience, because usually it's just like, oh, curl product, buy it. But they were like, no, tell me about your hair. They're gonna make sure you get what's for your hair. If your hair is low porosity, high porosity, if you got like tons of shrinkage, if your curls are loose, tight, they want to know like what's up with your hair, like, so we can specify some products to send to you. I thought that was super awesome. Like, it's just simple stuff like that, like a simple question like, tell me about your hair, you know, so I can send you the right product, versus just saying, oh, this will work for you, yeah, oh sure. No, because you know, curly hair is not one size fits all. Like I said, some of us curl girls can use diffusers, some of us cannot, some of us have extreme shrinkage, some of us do not. Curls are different. Curls are not one size fit all. So this company was definitely designed around the non one size fit all, you know, line. So they have different lines specified. So the products I have today pretty much are for like my hair and what I experience. So a little bit about my hair, since I'll be showing you the products. My hair, it's not dry. It's not stiff. My hair is actually pretty healthy and pretty happy. I do a really good job with my hair. I deep condition it, I moisturize it, I take care of it. I use my satin bonnet religiously. Like if I fall asleep without my bonnet, it just feels weird. I have to like wake up and find it again. So pretty much like I have normal hair. Like it's normal, it's happy, it's healthy, it responds well to everything. So I just have normal hair. So I told them that, and they sent me these line of products to try out. So I'll show you every product I use. And by the way, yeah, this is actually 5th day hair. Yeah, so let me just say that. Let me just say that, okay? 5th day hair, and 5th day hair is definitely a rarity for me. So that's just a little, you know, little beginning thing to say, but I'm gonna just let you know right now.
I love these products, and I'm probably gonna just use them from now on because they kind of like know my hair, they kind of know what my hair wants and my hair needs, and it kind of holds the curl like forever. But we're gonna wait, okay? We're gonna wait on that.
The first thing I used was the Curl Essentials Deep Treatment. I do personally think that the deep treatment is the same for each different like type of hair. So I think that we all get the same deep treatment, but this deep treatment was bomb. Yes, girl, it was bomb. I want to say it reminded me of my Neutrogena deep conditioner, but a little more like intensive. I don't know, I can just tell the difference in my hair. I can tell how it reacts, and my hair like completely reacted to this deep conditioning treatment. So it was pretty good. I'll give it an A-okay. Definitely give this an A-okay. So if you want to try it, I give it an okay. Oh, I lied, my bad. First I shampooed, okay, my bad, I lied. First I shampooed. I do try to shampoo before I deep condition, just so that way I'm not like conditioning junk into my hair. So I actually did use this first, okay? And I clarified my scalp, and my scalp was really happy. The next thing I used was the Curl Immersion Co-Wash. I think it's Immersion. I hope I'm not saying it wrong, but it's a co-wash cleansing conditioner, and it says it's meant to remove the residue. The one thing I did notice about this conditioner is that it's not super like slippery. It's not going to be like really good for detangling. That's just in my opinion. I think it's because I'm so used to the Aussie Moist conditioner, because that conditioner has like a lot of slip, but this one definitely does cleanse. So it's like, what do you want? Do you want your hair to be clean, or do you want to have a lot of slip? In this case, I want to cleanse my scalp. So I'll definitely go for this one over my Aussie Moist as a co-wash, like cleansing, like hello, cleansing co-wash, cleansing agents. I'm definitely going to choose cleansing over slip. So the next product I used after I cleansed and co-washed and deep conditioned and all that good stuff, I was really interested about trying this. So this is a Whipped Curls Daily It's a daily conditioner, and it's a styling primer. And I'm like, wait, a hair primer? Because you know, I'm a makeup girl, so primer, foundation primer, eyeshadow primer, lipstick primer, primer. But hair primer? But I was just like, hair primer, And honestly, I do think that this hair primer is what has my hair looking this good on the 5th day. I honestly do think that this is the product that, hello, do you see that? Okay, it's just such a big deal to me because my hair, okay, the longer and longer after my wash and go, the more and more my hair shrinks, like the more and more it shrinks. So the curls, they actually kind of just like knot together. They kind of want to dread, I'm not gonna front. They kind of knot together and they kind of just get stuck. And honestly, the crown of my head, it starts to get like matted. Just the more and more like drier, you know, if drier, you know, is a word, the more and more dry it gets after the co-wash and I'm not moisturizing it, it just kind of shrinks up until itself, and it just kind of knots, and it does that. But my hair has not done that, and it actually is still looking like 3rd day hair, to be honest with you. Heck, even 2nd day hair, except for I'm getting all this volume, and I'm like, yes, sweetheart, because I love the volume. So it like got voluminous gracefully. It didn't just turn into like, you know, like matte, like the curls aren't defined. No, sweetheart, these curls are still defined. And I honestly do think it's because of this primer. And you know what, I think I'm gonna stick to using this primer, because you know what, I'll keep it, okay? I'll take it, yes, sign me up, okay? Come through primer, come through hair primer, okay? So if you're looking for what I just got, you need to let this go ahead and come through for you, boo. So let me just show you up close what it is, okay? let this come through for you, boo, okay? If that's what you're looking for. If that's what you're looking for, I like this. And if you're looking for what it did for me, then definitely try this primer. If anything else, try this primer. Okay, so after the primer, I definitely went in for my conditioner, leave-in conditioner, curl enhancer. But what this line is called is the Curl Quencher. This line's leave-in conditioner is called the Curl Quencher, and this one is specifically for tight curls because I do have tight curls. And pretty much it's called a Hydrofusion Intense Curl Cream, and it's intense moisture for strong, soft, and defined curls. I really did like the texture of this. It was kind of like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's like whipped. It kind of reminds you of like My Love, the Shea Moisture Coconut Curling Cream, but it's like more whipped and it's kind of more fine and just creamy and smooth, and I feel like it just kind of gets into my hair shaft better because it's just like so whipped. And I mean, it's called the Curl Quencher, right? So it's meant to quench, but I definitely think that it lived up to the expectations. It definitely left the moisture because I can still like literally see the moisture like some days later, and it's winter, hello. But yeah, I can see the moisture some days later. My hair, it still has like a kind of sheen to it. It's not like dingy. My hair after like 3 or 4 days, it kind of gets dingy and it just gets matted and it just loses like the luster and stuff. But I use this line and I'm happy. I'm pretty happy and I like it, so I'm sharing it with you. And yep, it does a really good job at enhancing your curls and moisturizing, so I like that. I definitely like that. The next product I used after that, and I've never used like these many products before, and I don't use these all like in the same day or like when I do a wash and go. I just pretty much gave the whole entire line like a try, so I didn't use like any of my usual products. I just like tossed them all to the side and I tried out these, so that's why I'm showing you the whole line, because I use the whole line, but not every day. But afterwards, I use the Climate Control Humidity Gel, right? Yeah. Oh, it's the Heat and Humidity Gel. And it's pretty much, it says that it works with humidity for weightless frizz and prevention. Okay, definitely weightless. I was kind of weary about this gel because I'm used to my heavy gels, like my Eco Styler is like my #1 gel. I do sometimes use like the Miss Jessie's, but not so much. Really, I'm just an Eco Styler girl because I'm used to the heaviness, and I like how the heaviness honestly weighs my curls down because I kind of, you know, I want that length. So I was kind of weary because this is a very thin gel, but it definitely does give you a weightless hold. So it's like, whoa, how do you do that? Because hold means weight to me, but whatever. It definitely does a good job at defining your curls and giving it like a weightless hold. My hair is bouncy, it's not heavy, it's not weighed down, it's not stiff, like it's a weightless hold. That's what's kind of cool when you like not sure about a product and you go outside the box to try something new and it actually works out. Like, that's what I love, and that's definitely what happened with this gel, so I like it. I promise you I didn't use like any more products that day, okay? That day I didn't use any more products. I just experimented with, well, what did I just say? I just experimented, that's what I meant to say. I don't know where I trailed off when I just said that. But I experimented with that whole line, and then I did one more product, okay? One more. And I promise you there's no heavy buildup, there's no gunk happening. I'll give you a close-up. Like, there's no like scalp situations, there's no buildup, there's none of that like random crazy stuff going like for all these products I use. Nope, no buildup, no weight down, no nothing. But anyway, probably on the second day I ended up using the botanical, is that how you say it? The Botanical Boost. Yeah, so the second or third day I used this Botanical Boost. I feel weird saying it because I don't say it often, so it's like botanical and you're asking yourself like, am I saying it right? But it's pretty much a curl energizing and refreshing spray, and it says natural botanicals nourish and awaken curls. One thing I will say about this is don't use it before you go to bed. The reason why I learned that and the reason why I say that is because I did use this like towards the end of the day, and I sprayed this like in my hair, and my hair was like slightly still kind of damp, but not super damp. I didn't like drench it, I just kind of, you know, missed it, and it was like slightly damp. And I put my sleeping bonnet on and I went to bed, and when I woke up some of my curls were kind of flat. So definitely make sure your hair is all the way dry after you're using this to put your satin bonnet on, because you don't want flat curls. But I honestly just sprayed this again and the curls kind of came back to life, to spirals. They weren't flat. I'm really thankful that this company let me, like, you know, try this out, because that's so cool. That just goes to show that, you know, making progress, you know, some growth and stuff. But yeah, I really do like these products. I'm not saying that because of like any fake bull crap. This video is 100% authentic. This is 100% me, and I enjoy the product, and that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you, and I will see you soon. No. I say I will see you later. How do you butcher your own video and your own ending? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
How deep is your love?